Most people think bruschetta is just toasted bread with tomatoes. But in Tuscany, it's an art form, and a quick way to ruin it is by making the bread soggy. Today, I'll show you the traditional way, with a little twist, using sourdough tomato bread and a tomato basil mix that soaks in olive oil. Stick around, because I'll share some tricks that make the difference between flat and unforgettable. First, the bread. Classic bruschetta uses Tuscan pane, which is dense and unsalted. But sourdough works beautifully because of its chew and tang. Slice it about 1 centimeter thick. Too thin, and it burns before it toasts. Too thick, and it stays doughy. Now, let's toast. You can use a grill pan, oven broiler, or even a hot skillet. The goal: golden on the outside, but chewy inside. See this? The crust crackles, but the center still has bounce. That's the texture we're aiming for. Now for the garlic trick. This is where most people go wrong. Peel a clove and rub it gently over the hot bread. The warmth releases the garlic's essential oils and perfumes the bread without overpowering. If you press too hard or use too much, you'll get a harsh, raw bite that masks everything else. Remember, we're after aroma, not a punch in the face. While the bread cools slightly, let's make the topping. Use ripe, in-season tomatoes. I'm using San Marzano style, but any juicy variety works as long as they're flavorful. Now, into a bowl, diced tomatoes. Fresh basil. Tear the basil with your hands instead of chopping with a knife. Tearing keeps the oils inside the leaves and prevents them from turning dark and bitter. A good pinch of salt. And a drizzle of high-quality extra virgin olive oil. Give it all a gentle toss. Let it sit for 5 minutes. This is key. The salt draws out just enough juice, and the oil wraps around the basil and tomato. If you taste it right away versus after resting, you'll notice the flavors are sharper, smoother, and more balanced after that little wait. Now the best part, building the bruschetta. Spoon the tomato basil mix right onto your garlic bread. Don't be shy, pile it on. And remember, this needs to be assembled just before serving. If you top the bread too early, the juice seeps in and you lose that crunch. Look at that shine. Serve bruschetta immediately. Traditionally, it's placed on a wooden board in the center of the table so everyone can grab a piece. Rustic, casual, and perfect. This simple tomato, basil, and garlic version is unbeatable when your ingredients are fresh. So next time you've got fresh tomatoes and some good bread, you know exactly what to do.